Welcome everybody to Cobourg Honda, proudly serving the community for over 35 years. Today we have a really nice vehicle for you. This is a 2021 Toyota 4Runner Limited. This has just over 100,000 kilometers, is in incredible shape, a one-owner vehicle, and no accident history. So if you are shopping from home, you can expect a tour of this vehicle, the condition of it, and the features, so that way you know exactly what you're getting from us at Cobourg Honda, and you can hurry here to get behind the wheel of what should be your new family SUV. This is a really, really nice truck. Now, what is underneath the hood? The 4Runner Limited features a 4-liter V6 engine connected to, I believe it's an 8-speed automatic. It is 4x4, not all-wheel drive, 4x4, so you can manually select when you want it in 4 low or 4 high. This is a very capable, I don't want to say off-road. I mean, not many people are off-roading their 4Runner, but it is a very capable SUV in rocky conditions, cottage conditions, muddy conditions, things like that. So if you do have a cottage where, you know, it often washes out or things like that, I mean, this is going to do the trick. Speaking of cottages, if you are towing things, this 4Runner is capable of towing up to 5,000 pounds. So that is also super helpful if you got a boat, jet ski, Sea-Doo, snowmobile, whatever the case is. It's definitely up to the task. Now, as we do this tour, I will point out dings, dents, scratches, the condition of the vehicle, so that way you have a great look from the comfort of your own home. And I'm also going to point out things like these great looking 20-inch alloy wheels that you get on the Limited 4Runner. And take a look at the Bridgestone tires as well. They're in great shape. Really nice looking wheel, and it contrasts so nicely with this beautiful black paint. Now we have LED turn signals in the mirrors, and I did notice here on the mirror there's just a tiny little scratch here. Pretty common, but nonetheless just wanted to point it out. And then we have the nice side steps here, so if you got little ones trying to get into the back seat, that might help them out. And as we take a step back, you see it is a full-size SUV. There is a 7-passenger seating in this. Very interesting, actually, third row seat too. I will show you that when we get to the back. We have ladder style roof rails up top, so you can put some crossbars on there. Very functional. You'll see the Limited badge here in the back pillar. And this black paint is in really nice condition. There are only really, from what I can see, like minor hairline scratches, stuff that's so almost superficial. As I said, that is this? No, I thought so. I was gonna say, did I miss that? It was just a piece of fluff. Beautiful taillights on the 4Runner. That clear taillight looks really sharp. We have the 4Runner logo right across the back. All right, and then we've got rear sonar as well as the tow hitch receiver. And I like the fact that we have this nice rubber bumper protector here, so dragging things in and out, not such a big deal. It's protected by the rubber. Is this a scratch? Nope, just a little bit of dirt. Now, one of the things that makes the 4Runner very popular with pet owners is this. Look, the glass. So the glass actually is like a window, retracts down in the tailgate. Super popular. You'll see it all the time. Dogs kind of hanging their head out the back. I don't believe this was a pet owner. There's no odors in the car. It's a non-smoker vehicle. I don't see any scratches or little claw marks, but very popular. It's also really convenient, obviously, just to load up groceries and things like that. But if you're not using it that way, of course, you can open the tailgate like so. Now, I've kept the one seat up because I want to show you with the seat down and with the seat up. And it's not a one-handed job. Otherwise, I would try to do it on the video. You do need 2 hands to kind of lower or raise the seats back up. But with the third row seat up, quite frankly, not a lot of room here for cargo. With the third row seats down, I mean, lots of room, what you would expect out of a large SUV like this. Now, showing you the back seats. All right, so there is what we get for the back seats. These second row seats are on sliders, so you can move it up to give that third row seat passenger some more legroom, of course. Another thing that I love is it's a 40-20-40 split seat in the back, so this middle part here can slide down, giving you each side for the passengers, and then maybe things like hockey sticks, skis, stuff like that. That's very convenient. And then last but not least, just gonna zoom in here because I can't really get my phone in. We do have a 400-watt regular home outlet, a 12-volt, and just to note, it does have the JBL audio system. So really great sounding audio as well. Okay, so that kind of takes care of the cargo. This right here, this is the specialty thing that I think 4Runner really sets itself apart. Passenger side, again, super, super nice condition. Hard to find a vehicle like this with 100,000 kilometers in black that is as sharp as we're seeing now. So if you had any questions about the cosmetic appearance of this car, yeah, this should be put to rest. We've got LED headlights at the front, LED daytime running lights, and LED fog lights down below. Nice chrome on the front, really makes it pop. I mean, that's a good looking front end. Even the chrome, like, it's really hard to find any real flaws on this vehicle. Now, normally I look for stone chips on the hood, and you might be going, uh-oh, is that a scratch? No, it's not. It's 3M paint protection film that the previous owner applied on the vehicle. The idea with this is, if you did have stone chips, you could peel this off. It's the fresh paint underneath, so it's been well protected. But obviously, as you can see, I mean, this thing has been very, very well taken care of. I think right here is maybe, yeah, so right here, finally found something. Just a little minor light scratch here. A nice buff and polish will probably remove, let's say 50, 60%, maybe even more of that. I mean, this is a 9.9 out of 10 for the condition. Now let's go look at this second row seat. And here's kind of our first real look at this really nice tan interior. I mean, black with a tan interior is super sharp. Perforated leather in very nice condition. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns. We have a center armrest here that folds down with the cup holder built in. We've got 2 USB ports in the back sitting right down there. We have the nice floor liners, even have this nice little mesh seat back pocket as well, which is very cool. All right, reclining second row seats, of course. Now, in the front, we've got this nice power sunroof up top, nice big piece of glass. And then these seats are just really, really nice, super comfortable seating. Obviously the perforated seats. We've got power driver seat with a power lumbar support, and that is connected to a 2-driver memory setting as well. Now let's hop in. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm gonna close up the sunroof just so that way we don't get so much glare. All right, so now that we're here, we do have some really nice advanced safety features that you're gonna get in the 4Runner, which you would kind of expect. We've got forward emergency braking, forward collision warning. We have lane keeping assist, cruise control. I believe it has automatic high beams. Pardon me. I'm looking to see if there's blind spot. It's hard to tell if there's blind spot warning. I'm pretty sure there's blind spot warning. Drop me a line in the comments. Tell me if there's blind spot warning. I'm almost positive there is. Nice rear view camera, which we'll show you in just a second, and lots more great stuff. I mean, it really is a fantastic vehicle as far as your safety features goes. Now we've got a nice leather wrapped steering wheel, our radio controls on the wheel, our cruise control on the other side. Here's some of the safety systems we were just mentioning here. And then 106,031 kilometers. I mean, that's not too bad, right? You would never know that from the condition of this vehicle. Now, our infotainment and center stack here is very traditional of, I want to say like that traditional SUV kind of truck style. I like how it's big and rugged. Just kind of, everything's going back to that style, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. Anyway, infotainment screen. This is our home screen here. It does have onboard navigation, as you can see. We have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've got a nice audio system as well. Let's go to sources. All right, so Sirius satellite radio, as well as your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, gives you flexibility for all the music that you'd love. You can see here the JBL, because it does have that amazing JBL audio system, so don't forget that. Putting this in reverse, nice clear rear view camera, pretty simple stuff, right? Looking down, we have our dual zone climate control, so driver and passenger have their independent temperatures. Now, one of the things that's particularly helpful for today is the cooled seats. So we do have heated and cooled seats up front for the front passengers. Obviously, with them being air conditioned, you don't have to worry about the leather being too warm. They cool down, I guess it's not often you say that. They cool down quite quickly with the air conditioned seats, so that's really nice to have. And then our center console here is really nicely laid out. Here is the control for that rear window. So if we look in the rear view camera, you'll see that window. Maybe it's hard to tell if you can see it coming up. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right. And then last but not least, or not last, but almost last, This is our 4-wheel drive control. Again, the very traditional 4-wheel drive system, which makes this, again, very capable in, we're gonna say, off-road, quote, off-road conditions. You can off-road, but I just don't think you will. And to further assist that, we have these two things up here. So the DAC, or downhill ascent control. So that is gonna control how fast the 4Runner would go down a very, very steep hill. It's almost like putting it in first gear and leaving it there. And then the A-track, that is for what I would consider like muddy or very slippery conditions. It's gonna help use that 4-wheel drive system and the ABS brakes, and almost makes it like a rear differential lock. It's really, really quite fascinating how it works. It works very well. So if you do find yourself in a very kind of slippery situation, that's the tool that you would want to use. Now, last but not least, this is the Carfax for the 4Runner. 1 owner vehicle, no reported accidents. Okay, that's why it's in such great shape, because it's only had 1 previous owner. So that previous owner did a heck of a good job taking care of this, as you can see from this video. Now, the only thing, this is a big thing, the only thing that's left to do is to come to Cobourg Honda and take this out for a drive. You will absolutely love this. It will sell itself. It is just such a nice family vehicle to own. So visit us here at Cobourg Honda. If you have never been to Cobourg, you could spend an absolute day out here. Beautiful weather for the beach. Grab yourself some lunch at one of the great restaurants. Take this out for a nice drive and go visit some shops. We've got such cool little boutique shops here. Spend the day at Cobourg Honda. Pick up this incredible 4Runner, and you and your family will never be happier. So thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to whoever picks up this great vehicle here at Cobourg Honda.